do not play Pokemon Pocket. That was the message of my previous video on Pokemon Pocket, and while I still think that video stands true, today I'm gonna actually play Pokemon Pocket and go on the journey through this game. See, one of the problems I had with Pokemon Pocket about a month ago when I made that video was the fear of it adding a lot of gacha mechanics and basically turning into a gambling game where you need to spend money to really have fun. And as a Christian who struggles with addiction, especially with gambling, like, this is something I was not excited for. But when Pokemon Pocket has now come out, I decided to tip my toes in as a free-to-play player and see if I could still have fun with this game. So join me, a Christian Pokemon game lover who loves deck building, and while I have dabbled in the Pokemon TCG, I'm excited to play in this casual mode and see, is it even worth it for us Christians? And of course, the first thing we had to do in Pokemon Pocket is read the term of use, which honestly, this took so long. This was crazy how long this took. I know you can speed read this if you're not even like reading out loud, but for us, it took forever. Sites, Article 22. Oh, we're at the end. It doesn't scroll anymore. Article 22 feedback is September 26, 2024. I didn't think we were gonna make it. Hats off. Hey. Applause to everyone. There was also the privacy notice. I didn't read the privacy notice. Okay. So after also reading the privacy notice, it was finally time to start playing the actual game. Now we can start having fun. We're in it. My boy! Pikachu! Mewtwo! Venusaur! Vileplume! Oh, that was another thing I was hearing. Is like the energy system is different in this game. Look at that Charmander. I do want that Charmander. Ah! Okay, some of these arts is taking me back, man. Dude, I remember collecting Pokemon cards. I was too dumb to like actually understand how to play them. So, okay, this is the fancy selling point of this game is those kind of like immersion cards. Definitely getting something like those classic OG cards, though, is gonna be great. Dude, imagine if we just build a deck around clay cards. Those are always the funniest ones, were like the clay version of cards. I don't know. It was just fun that they did that. Please choose the booster pack you want. Now, here's the thing. I think there's actually like a meta one, and you'll see probably videos out there. They're like, hey, before you start your account, here's what you should pick, right? And I have a feeling it's gonna be the Mewtwo pack. Based on what I heard about Mewtwo being good, I think that's going to be the one. But I choose you, Charizard. I'm going to say this now. This is going to be the start of our free-to-play journey. Because, one, I'm broke. And so while I could maybe spend some money ever so often, rarely, I'm going to make I'm going to be the ambassador, the representation of the free-to-play player. And let's start off with our first pack, see what we get. Trace the line. Charmander! Let's go, Charmander! Tap the card to flip to the next one. We're not going to read these because we'll probably get into it later. What a cute Charizard. Or Charmander. Staryu. Meowth. I love Meowth. Insa. Oh, okay. Execute is our EX Pokemon, which is, you know, it's not Charizard, but hey, I'll take it. Right now, there's only 226. That's going to be fun to, like, build your collection and try to have a full collection. I love that. Now, here's the funniest part. How many people out there is just, like, instantly deleting their account and making a new one until they have a good first pack? How many people? I know that's a strat, and that's so funny. I mean, I assume, because that's, like, most games like this, right? You can open a booster pack once your stamina is full. It looks like you'll be able to open a pack if you wait a little longer. Your pack stamina has recovered. Try opening a booster pack. That last one went too quickly. Oh, they're forcing me? They're forcing me? Rude. After I got excited. Oh. Whoa, I can see the back of the packs. That's kind of fun. Dude, opening packs are so fun and addictive, which is why I can't actually do it in person. Because I'm very addictive personality. Snom! I love Snom. Snom's so good. What a great Pokemon. Swoobat, classic. Ponywort, fine. Pinsir, second Pinsir. Frostmoth. Okay. Hey, we're leveling up. We got pack points and something else. Love that. Pokegold. Rewind watch. What? A new feature has been unlocked. The Wonder Pick. Is this going to be like trading cards? You got player XP experience for opening a pack, so you've leveled up. You've just unlocked the Wonder Pick feature. Let's take a look at it. Okay. In Wonder Pick, you can get one of the cards chosen randomly from the booster pack that was opened by another player. Wonder Picks are updated at regular intervals. Booster packs opened by your friends may also appear as Wonder Packs. That's fun. An expired Wonder Pick can be made available again by using a rewind watch. Alright, Zawaldo. I don't fully understand this. Let's try a Wonder Picking for real. Yeah. Does this just happen to everyone? Am I not special? I mean, that Hitmonchan looks pretty cool. I don't think I'm special. Alright, but seriously, give me that Charmander. Oh. For a second, I was like, do I have to? No, don't do this to me. Ah, the pain. I had to pick. Dude, they would never just do it up top. We're going to do it bottom left, I believe. Let's go. Oh, I'm so good at random. Pack stamina refuels so you can open boosters packs every day. You can get a theme already. We have not had any kind of like battling. I'm not gonna lie, when this was first announced, I was afraid there wasn't even going to be battling. Your pack stamina is fully recovered. Please try opening up a pack. So you can have a max of 2 stored up, right? Is that what it's pretty much saying? And on that note, please enjoy playing Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. They're not gonna tell me anything about battle. I can tell it's down there. Or is that locked? Haha! How did it lock? The battle menu is locked at level 3. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. You can open a booster pack. Oh, that's showing the different Pokemon up top. I see. I think we want to go for the Mewtwo deck, right? I mean, building a Charizard deck would be pretty nice from my soul. I don't know, man. I feel like I gotta go for the Charizard, man. Gotta go with my gut. Which pack am I gonna pick? Which one's calling my heart? Oh, it's that one. Yes, this one's gotta be it. It's this one. Send a Squirt. All right, that's fine. Not what we want. All right, go it. All right, that's fine. Not what we want. Lilligant. All right. And Hillidotat. Okay, come on, please. Charizard. Eevee. Not amazing, but can't complain since like we don't own any of these, right? At this stage of the game, we kind of just take whatever we get, right? 16 cards collected. Whoa. Info. The number 16 brings to mind Dragon. It can fly in spite of its big and bulky physique. It circles the globe in just 16 hours. I love that. It's so unnecessary, but I love it. I love it so much. That's the charm I want. Yeah. We're going to go for Charizard again. I don't know if it's the best option, but at this point, we're committed. So, sunk costs. Hopefully, it's not a fallacy. Oh, wait. I feel something. I feel it slipping. Ah! Let it go, Gohan. Okay. Golurk! Hey, at least we have Golurk. All right. I want Charizard. Come on, please. Rapidash. All right. Fire Pokemon. Abra. Dude, Alexander. Actually, Abra getting it is a good pull. I do forget we don't have to worry about color, if I remember correctly. So, got to keep that in mind. Such a weird thing, but I'm kind of fine with it. Raticate. All right. And Farfetch. I love that art. That art's really cute. If you run out of pack stamina, you can't open any packs until your stamina is recovered. Let's try reducing recovery time and pack Hourglass. Oh, 1 pack Hourglass reduces the times of the open pack. Okay. You can get pack Hourglasses in a variety of ways, like when increasing your player level or as missions rewards, and as you use them as soon as you get them. All right. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, and you can use them as soon as you get them. I thought it was saying you use them no matter what ones you get. I was gonna be like, whoa, that kind of sucks, but that's good because it's like I can see someone wanting to save that up for like a certain pack, like a set that's coming out later on. If you're like a free-to-play player, like it's like the next set's coming out soon. I want to save this for then so I can get a bunch of those packs when it comes out. Something like that. Something small.
And with that, it was time to open some packs.
It's booster pack opening time,
and instantly we got a whole lot of nothing.
Oh. 25 cards collected. Is it going to do this every single time we get to a milestone? I love that. That's kind of, hey, that's charming. I'll take it. You've collected 25 cards. 25 is Pikachu's national Pokédex number. When several Pikachu together, their electricity can build and cause thunderstorms. Love it.
After collecting our rewards for doing our daily missions, we decided to do a little bit of exploring.
Themed collections down here. What's that? Oh, okay. This is for like collecting them out. Okay. First choice. collect 3 electrodes and you get the icon for it. Oh, I love that. It's the knitted version. That's so cool. Okay.
Without really knowing what to do next, we saw one of our missions was to wonder pick one time, so we decided to wonder pick it up.
This is like weird window shopping for trying to pull pack. Like, it's like, oh, there's that cool Venusaur. Maybe I grab that Venusaur. And the fact that it's real players is such a funny aspect to it.
For our first wonder picking of ever, we actually got a Thick Chew, which honestly was the pick I wanted. From there, we not only got rewards for more packs for wonder picking it up, but we also got more tutorials. We were introduced to the idea of flares and the idea that you can consume some of your duplicates of cards to kind of add some special effects to your cards. Which, while potentially cool, we do decide to not focus on it and instead focus on pulling more packs. Which, in doing so, learn about pack points.
What's the points down below? You can exchange a set amount of pack points for cards of your choosing. Okay, so this is their pity system. And here's the amount. All right, so we've already seen 150 is like Venusaur. Okay, 500 is EX Pokemons. All right, so that's kind of like probably what you want to save up for, right? Obviously, you probably want to save up for your EX Pokemon. Good to know, good to know.
With our next pack, we didn't get anything too crazy. I mean, I love myself Kangaskhan, but they're okay cards. But then again, you know, we are just starting out, so any new card we got are new cards. So it's kind of hard to complain at this point. And with still being in this kind of tutorials phase, because we're opening packs, they reward us with allowing us to open more packs. So we do, which levels us up.
It says both. Okay, we got Pokegold, we got Rewind Watch, we got some other stuff. Okay. New features have been unlocked. Battle, deck, missions. Okay. Battles have been unlocked. Now you can try your hand at battling with cards you have collected. Here, you can battle against AI opponents or players from around the world.
Finally, it's time to learn the battle system in this game. I know I've heard there's been a little bit tweaks from the original TCG, and I'm interested to see if it's going to be good, because honestly, if the battle mode's bad, I'm not going to play this game.
Let's start battling.
So, probably surprising no one, if you played the regular TCG of Pokemon, you will basically know how to play this game. There's just a few changes from that game to this. Like bench Pokemon, you only have 3 bench slots in your back row. The fact that in order to win, you just have to earn 3 whole points, making these games much more shorter and quicker, which I think is great. In general, I think a lot of the aspects of this game is very more simplified and streamlined, like even the fact that like you don't have to put energies into your deck slots, and we'll learn later on that like turns out decks only consist of 20 cards. Those are small decks. That being said, the guide could have been better. Honestly, it gets the job done. You learn how to play the game, I'll tell you that much. But suffice to say, if you really need to know how to play the game, this is how you play the game. You start off, no matter what, with a basic Pokemon. You place it down in the front area where is your active zone, where you actually can start doing the battling. On your turn, you get a energy once per turn, and when you do that, you can put it onto your Pokemon. When you do, and you can fit the requisite, you can actually start doing moves on your Pokemon. Whenever a Pokemon is killed, they will give a point, unless they're EX. They're worth twice as much because they're broken. Whoever gets to 3 points first wins, etc. That's truly the basics of the game. There's other stuff like how you can evolve your Pokemon, and even the fact that you have item cards and support cards, which are super powerful. You can only use 1 support per round, just stuff like that. And that's basically how you play the game.
Good work. This concludes the basic rules of battle. Now that you can battle, you will be gifted your very first deck. Let's go. A deck is made up of a set of 20 cards. That's also a big change. Only 20 cards. Small decks. I love it. Each player uses a deck to battle. Let's try your hand at solo battle. Step up battles have different levels of difficulty. Let's start out with beginner. Winning battles will give you rewards like player experience and items. Let's start off battling against the Ivysaur deck. There's also a feature that does the battling for you automatically. This is the deck they gave us? I'll trust it. You know, this game would never betray me. I trust in it. Let's do it. I do like that it has rewards for like doing a thing. Knock out your opponent's active Pokemon 1 time with an attack from a fire type Pokemon. I kind of like that. It's kind of fun. So like a challenge, but like first time beating it, you get a reward. Cool. Oh, our coin flip. Oh, we're going second. I probably want to lead with Raticate. I feel pretty bold with that. The mighty Raticate. Oh, a Cottonee. Ready, go. If we have a Parasect, we can evolve. Our next energy is green. All right. here's the thing. I don't know if we can store energy. I'm going to test that out. I'm going to say okay. Okay. If you don't use it, you lose it. Ugh. All right. I feel good about this. Raticate seems pretty good as like a solid start because it's like, it only takes one, right? Takes one to retreat, only one. He has okay base power to kind of get in there, do some damage to be okay. Raticate. Bite. And if it's still the same rules, which it should be, I don't think why they would change it. But you can retreat and attack in the same. So that's always like a good solid combo. If you build up a Pokemon, you switch them out and then in there do. Ooh, Professor Oak. So let's use Professor Oak because drawing cards is good. Pot agreed. We got Jigglypuff and Pokeball. Let's use Pokeball. Why not? Add one random basic Pokemon to our hand. All right, we're digging our deck. I feel like right off the bat, this can be pretty low power, kind of like games for a bit, which I'm kind of fine for. Raticate, get back. Go in. Parasect. Parasect, slash. Easy. He's using Pokeball. Whoa. Our first dub ever. Cool. Yes. New battle unlocked. Charmeleon deck. Give it a try. Oh, and this is still in the beginner. Okay. Give me more packs. More. I demand more packs.
And after opening more packs where we actually got a crazy looking Alakazam, that was our first day. And you know what? Things were going pretty good.
I'm dressed for the occasion.
What is the occasion? Well, we were deciding we were gonna re-roll our account. You're gonna say goodbye to our old previous account, the whole progress we made yesterday, to, you know, Shiny Hunt. So we got our Charmander onesie because we're going for Charizard. When it comes to what we're hunting for in our Shiny Hunt today, when we're re-rolling our account, well, we could do multiple options. You know, we could do Mewtwo. It's a pretty common option to try to get some good Mewtwo cards. To hopefully be able to meta deck as soon as possible. But I want Charizard. So we're going to be rolling for Charizard. Specifically, I'm hoping to get the Immersion card. That's one of our options that we're hunting for. Or the Crown card. Also an option. Really rare. We are going for the Charizard though. We're hopefully to be able to build a Charizard deck too. So like we do want Moltres. But we'll see what happens. All right. Now, Noah, why would you want to re-roll your account? Well, it turns out re-rolling your account is actually pretty common, especially in games like this where you'll right off the bat when you start the game, you start playing it, they give you a bunch of packs to play the game, which is nice. It's really great. But quickly after that kind of beginning tutorial phase, you will then go into a drought to where you barely earn a good amount of packs. So what's pretty common in these games, if you don't want to be spending a bunch of money, is you will just restart your account and try to go until you have a starting kind of profile that actually has stuff you like. Like for us, we want Charizard. I want Charizard. I want to be able to play a Charizard deck, and so we're going to be re-rolling our account until we can get a good solid Charizard deck because I want to play Charizard. Okay, so this does matter, it turns out. So your starting deck of what you get is dependent on these packs. If you do this, you get a Pinsir pack. If you do this, you get a... I don't know all the different decks. You get a Rapidash deck, I think, for this one. And then for the Mewtwo, you get a Marowak deck. Not only is that how you get your starting deck, but that's actually how you get your starting full hour starter Pokemon. Speaking of which, I'm so upset and embarrassed that, yeah, this starting poll is literally like guaranteed. You are just, it's not random. So us pogging out that we got a crazy poll of that Charmander full R and getting the Executor EX, yeah, that's determined. That's determined. But with that out of the way, as we race through the tutorial, it turns out you actually, when you make your first account, you get about 20 packs. And so, as we were doing that, getting some packs, opening them, even though they were trash, we learned that if you actually do it properly with how you open it and do all your metrics and save your hourglasses that they give you, when you complete the battle tutorial, which is kind of roughly the end part of your kind of starting mode where they give you a bunch of packs, once you get done with that, you should be able to do a 10 pull, which luckily we did right. Dang, look at these. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I love that. All right. Persian, Helipath, Mankey, Executor. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not what we're going for, but hey, pretty cool. Since we are going the Executor pack.
Poliwag, Blitzel, Poliwhirl. Again, we're hoping for the Charizard crown. Alakazam again. That's pretty cool. Again, not what we're hunting for. Last pack. Some good cards, but not what we're hunting for.
And after ignoring the review sign that they gave us right after you did a 10 pull, which is kind of funny that they did that, we began re-rolling our account once more. Now, honestly, when it comes to these, you can kind of go for as long as you want until you get the kind of starting profile that you want. I feel like this is honestly like a double-edged sword. I think you can fall into the trap of always kind of thinking like, ah, man, even if you got like a good starting profile, you could be like, well, maybe I should re-roll because it could be better. It could be better. And you fall in that trap. That's why I'm glad we kind of pinpointed on what we wanted. And so we have a gauge that if we pull these things, that's our end goal so that we can stop and not go insane.
Second pack. Pharaoh, Tangela, Slowpoke, Persian, Sabrina, a very cool looking Sabrina. This is a 2-star Sabrina, really important card, probably one of the best support cards I have besides the Professor's Research, because Professor's Research is Pot of Greed, you get to draw 2 cards, and this is basically boss order, so you get a switch card. Very important, very good. Sandshrew. I like how we got to the Bruxish, and I did not say its name because I didn't know how to say its name. I was not confident. So we skipped over that one. Don't worry about that one. That's a very cool looking mouth. I love that meow. He's saying goodbye to a mouth. But yeah, definitely this method is a double-edged sword because it gives you kind of that feeling of like, but maybe I should reroll again because I could have gotten a better start. Torturous. That's why you got to put up boundary lines of like, hey, we're aiming for this. When we get this, we'll stop. Ooh, all right, good. Because so far, this was really rough. So we do need Moltres. Its biggest thing is it has its red deal where it's like you pay red, Inferno Dance, flip 3 coins, take an amount of fire from your energy zone equal to the number of heads, and attach it to your bench fire Pokemon in any ways you like. Very good. And we got a Melmetal. Still not Charizard, though.
I have to say, third time going through the battle tutorial, I am very much not impressed by what they decided to go with the tutorial, but it's fine. We were able to just mash our way through it. Turns out, I messed it up. I don't know what I did wrong, but we couldn't do a 10-pack after that. I messed something up. I don't know.
All right, Lapras is a good pull. It's not what we want, but it is a good pull. And we got a Charmeleon. All right. Not bad. We're sailing through our cards. Echoes. Lapras. Swoobat. Execute. Eevee. Frogadier. Poliwrath. What is his ability? Counterattack. This Pokemon is an active spot. Is damaged by attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Do 20 damage to the attack. I kind of love that. He's not using the meta dex though, so oh well. Not worth it in my book, I guess. Give me to my pack 12. My goated pack 12. I already know pack 12 is gonna be goated. I already know. You don't have to tell me. I know. Vulpix, Blitzel, Magmar, Bruxish. We got a crown, baby. We got a crown. This actually did not take that long to get it. I mean, it is just odds, right? But here we go. Pack 12. This was our second time resetting, too. So it did not take that long for us. Obviously, if you want more better pulls, obviously you could wait for better pulls. But to where you get multiple of the like crowns or etc. But can I really complain? I mean, we got a crown. Now, I gotta look at my list. Oh, this is the same account where we had the cool Sabrina. Let's look at what we got so far. We also got the cool mouth, which is more for flavor of what we want, but not really what. We didn't really get any EX Pokemon. So that's a little bit of a problem. So our one EX we got is the one we want. But we are gonna want more, but I think we keep this, right? I did say, right? The double-edged sword is that you always want to keep going, but we did say, all right, that if we got a crown, we would stop. Also, I did not realize there was a Surfer Pikachu in the back of that Lapras card. So good. So good. Oh, this is the same set where we got the Moltres. Okay. Never mind. I tech pack what I said. We also got the Moltres, which is a card we need. So I think this is going to be our account. I don't think we're going to be re-rolling. Oh, they gave us the rental deck for getting the Charizard EX. Wow, how nice of them. Wow. I guess there's technically not really any other necessary cards to get, right? Besides more Charizard EXs, because we're going to want multiple. Once we get that, then I think I'm going to switch over to the Mewtwo and start pulling for that. But I think it's probably best to still stick with the Charizard pack for a little bit.
So after doing a little bit more battling and where we were able to opening another pack, which, wow, was okay, let's be honest. I felt confident enough that at this point, I think I had enough stuff to start building our Charizard deck.
We got half of the deck now. Oh gosh, this is not a competitive ready deck yet, it looks like. Got it. Got it.
So, in the meantime, we decided to just throw in some low-costed fire Pokemon and called it a day.
It's not great, but it would work. Let's try out our deck against the first Ivysaur. So that we can get the little extra rewards. Let's go. Shop rewards. Let's go. Imagine if I didn't equip it. All right, let's do this. I'm going first. We lost. Flip 3 coins. Take an amount of energy from your energy zone. Equal the number of heads and attach it to a bench Pokemon. Any way you like. Crazy. I do not want to do Super again. I should probably turn that off. Let me flip my coins. Give me A heads. Okay, we got one. Ramp!
The Charizard deck's strategy is very simple. You get Moltres out, you have it do Inferno Dance, you have it ramp up your Charizard, which requires a lot of energy, so you just hopefully get as many heads as possible, which is the max is 3, and hopefully you play those onto your Charmander to make him battle ready as soon as possible. This is key because Charizard's main move is a one-hit KO to any Pokemon, so yeah, he's pretty strong if you can build him up. But this is Pokemon Pocket, so that means coin flips are here, which means sometimes you can only get one energy though.
All right, so we got parts of the pieces of this deck. It still needs more support. We need more of a Charizard cards so that this is more consistent. But hey, we're lucking out on this one. We're getting it off. Let's retreat. Put Charizard in there. Let's go. Has 4 energy now. We're just gonna do Slash so that we don't have to worry about discarding any energies yet. We're not gonna use a support card. Unnecessary. Dang! Crimson Storm! Dang!
I love Charizard's attack Crimson Storm so much. I love that's a one-hit KO. It kills anything in the game. Because it does a total of 200 damage, there's no Pokemon right now that has more than 200 health. And so once you get Charizard up, you get that at least 4 energy on there, you do that damage, boom, KO. It's so good. I love it so much. And so after defeating a bunch of CPUs and being able to gain rewards from that, we decided, you know what, to end off our second day in this game, let's see how this works against a real opponent.
Let's do our first random match. How about that? Let's do our first one to end it off with our Charizard. Let's see how well this goes. I don't think it's going to go well because of the jankness, but maybe we get lucky and roll good. Going second, we've won. Moltres already right off the bat. We could go Meow for the draws, but Moltres is probably better, right? I mean, we're going to need fire Pokemon for it, so I'm going to actually do Moltres. I'm going to do Moltres. It's just better. Discord me, fool. All right. Okay. I'm in a battle, sir, so actually I'm busy. I'm going to put Meowth on the field just because I'm afraid of any kind of shenanigans, but I think we'll be fine. Scyther! Ooh, sorry, dude. We are not doing the same game. This guy's cooked. My Discord's loading. Oh, but I got time. All right. It's loading. Hello.
Are you winning, son?
Am I winning, son? I am? Yeah?
Question mark?
Question mark?
I bet you're doing great.
Can you talk louder?
Yeah, I can talk louder. Can you turn me up on your end, or am
No,
I
I
all the way
cannot.
up on? Really?
Yeah. You are all turned up.
Sorry. Let me.
You are turned up. For stream's sake, you are turned up. Look at this Sabrina. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Waifu.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And carry on. We're going to start
Carry
playing the
on.
game and hopefully winning.
I hope you win, sir.
I probably will. Looks like they're playing the basic deck, but maybe not. Did I see a Jinx back there? Okay, they are not playing basic deck. I don't know what they're playing. They're playing their own hodgepodge creation. They got a Licky Tongue back there? Oh my goodness. Here's the thing. We could, theoretically, since I put this energy on, I could retreat Remotris and just go on an offense with this Ninetales. Or I can
Yeah.
keep just ramping. But I think we do switch out. Just so that we can
Yeah.
start damaging. Okay, so this is a Mewtwo deck. My first Mewtwo deck I'm facing. I'm terrified. This Licky Tongue does flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 60 damage for each heads. Dude, I could have got crushed. I'm glad it only did 60. It low rolled so hard. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. But we only need one more kill, and then we got this dub. So
Kill? You're
oh,
killing
which means right now. We didn't even get to see the Charizard play. No, that's okay. I'm taking this dub before any shenanigans happen. I do not care. No mercy. How dare you?
I apologize. Wait, does he really?
I don't know.
In between days, progress did not stop because I wanted to play the game some more, so I did play some more solo battles.
So on a solo battles, where we're at right now is we've just completed our intermediate step-up battles. So now we can do advanced and then expert, and then from there, my game plan is to go back and complete all the missions for all the rewards. Or is that, no, that's not, okay. I still have to wait 2 hours and 8 minutes because of the last time I did my thing. Whatever. But you can see here, if we look at our hour, guys, I have 148. It's 120 to basically do a 10-pack. Basically, that's like the maximum. Obviously, if it's like in this situation where you have 2 hours or 7 minutes left, it's going to be slightly cheaper, but come on, we don't count that. Also, how often does a Wonder Pick, like, is it literally 12 hours for one pip? That's kind of crazy if that's true. Is that true? Oh, no. I got to save those up, I think. Let me lower down the sound for me. Oh, that worries me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Because I was looking through here. There's like, you know, the Machamp EX is obviously one we're going to want at some point. Rapidash, same thing. You know, you see some of these, you're like, okay, this is pretty cool. Maybe I want to grab those pieces because those are like key pieces to a card, etc. But it's like Zapdos is another one because I know there's a Zapdos Pikachu list which might be the best deck list technically. Oh no, there's this Dragonite here, and I'm like, I would like this Dragonite. Dragonite has Draco Meteor. One of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random 4 times. For each time a Pokemon is chosen, do 50 damage to it. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. So I might want to build a Dragonite list in the future. As a refresher, I can show you guys what we got so far for our decks. I only have 3. I got a regular Pinsir deck, which was the starter deck they gave us. I have the Fire Charizard deck, which we're repping my Charmander onesie in reference to it. And then I had enough cards for a blue deck. It's not good. I probably should take out the Starmies in this because I just threw them in because I was like, Staryu and Starmie. I heard Starmie was good. It's the other Starmie. It's not this Starmie that's good. So not a great deck, but this is our main deck, which is this Charmander Charizard deck that we're trying to build. What we're missing is more Charizard EX. We need another Charizard EX, and we need I'll be fine with taking the other Charizard, right? The other normal Charizard, having 2 of those for more consistency. But so far, you know, with bots and all that, it's been working out pretty good. I mean, we do have the Flareon because I kind of like the Flareon. It's probably not the best. And then we have 2 Meows in here because The idea is if we don't draw our pieces, we'll have Meowth take the burden of hopefully trying to draw our piece is the idea. Now that you know what we got, we can start getting some packs, right? Let's open some packs. There is another thing, since we are being free to play, partially out of spite just to see what it takes and what actually gets from it. There is one last tech we have besides just re-rolling, and that is after you re-rolled and you got an account you want, we can premium. We could actually subscribe because it does do the first 2 weeks at like for no cost. And it literally says that you can cancel before and it's okay. So that means we do want to take advantage of that. We want to grab it because this does give new rewards. It does let you open 3 packs a day, which is pretty powerful for a free-to-play player for 2 weeks. So definitely want to do that. Oh, you can see it up top. We're going to be doing Charizard though. Let's start it off. Oh, these are going to be our 2 for our premium. And then we can do our 10 pull. I like that. I like that. Ooh, this is my new motto. If there's a flipped around one, I will take this flip around one. Oh, I meant to flip it around, but oh well. We always do the back ones. Rapidash, Yukimikyu, Roki, Eevee, and Chinchou. There's our first pack, though. Do you feel the dopamine? Do you feel it rushing through your bones? What do we got? Vulpix, Heatmore, Meowth, Poliwhirl, and Charizard EX Immersive. Oh, I haven't seen this. Dang! Everybody run! It's a battlefield out here. Psyduck, run! He didn't agree to this. Pikachu riding on the back of the Pidgeotto is goated. Dragonite going ham. You see Ho-Oh up top. What's Mr. Mime doing? Dude. That was a real battlefield. Let's go! Now that we got that, should we switch over? I mean, what more do we want from this from the Charizard pack? I think we can start pulling from the other list. 10 packs, Mewtwo. Time until you can open 10 packs. Dang! That's a lot of hours. Yeah. Nice. All right. Pack number 1. Helipad, Golett, Porygon, which just has the ability data scan. Once during your turn, you may look at the top card of your deck. Got it. Better not. I would like to build a Gengar deck. I won't lie. Pidgeotto, Double, Whimsicott, Mr. Mime. During your opponent's next turn, the Pokemon takes 20 less damage from the attack. It's kind of funny. A little negation. Not great packs, but oh well. Pack 3, Tentacool, Pidgeotto, Timino, Arbok. It's new cards. Cloyster. Oh, I should have read what shell armor was. Grimer. Weezing! Full art Weezing. I heard there might be like a Weezing. You pair out Weezing and Alakazam, or they're just separate decks, or like counter meta against like EX Pokemon. Because Alakazam, obviously, for more energy that's on your opponent Pokemon that you're attacking, you do more damage. So that's good against EX Pokemon. What does Weezing do though? Ghastly. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned, just for free. It's kind of nuts. Do that, switch them out. Dratini for the Dragonite deck. Gengar EX! Ask and you shall receive. Look at this boy. Ability, Shadowy Spellbind. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponents can't use any support cards from their hand. And it's 3 costs for Spooky Shot, which does 100. So not like crazy, but that is like a pretty strong ability, right? Obviously. Marowak, Weedle, Grimer, Gardevoir. If we want to build our Mewtwo deck, we do need the Gardevoir line. We're at pack 9. Oh my goodness, we're almost up already. Ekans. Marowak EX has 2 fighting boomerang at 80. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 80 for each heads. Dude, I know some people hate the heads, the flipping of coins, but I love it. You got to lean into it. It's so good. Shelda. Another Gardevoir. Nice. 3 Diamond Gardevoir. Looks good. And Hunter. All right. Nothing crazy, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Could have been worse. I mean, we got stuff for like a Gengar deck. So you won't hear me complaining. Wow, 180. The number 180 brings to mind Knockdown. When it needs to think, it rotates its head 180 degrees to sharpen its intellectual power. I love this. It's so funny. Look at that list of cards. Jeez. Yeah, I would have wanted more Dragonite stuff for myself, but hey, that's fine.
Turns out being a premium member allows you to have more rewards. Specifically, it gives you little specific shop tickets for like if you have a membership, which literally allows you to have certain stuff in the shop, I guess, that they rotate in the future. Right now, it has this like Mewtwo cosmetics, which are like for a playmat, a coin, covers, you know, stuff like that, which we definitely grab.
You always do the pack that's flipped over. You always do it. It's always the best one to do. Cubone. Look at that sad Cubone. I even saw it. All right, I'll take it. Nice. 221 cards. We got 100 out of 226 cards. I do like that. That doesn't feel too bad. I won't lie. Someone's gonna be like, you should have saved for a 10-pack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm streaming. Any flipped cards? Any flipped cards? Flipped card. Let's go. My man. All right. Old Amber. I heard this card sucks. Sadly. Play this card as if it was a 40 HP basic Pokemon. At any time during your turn, you may discard this card from play. This card can't retreat. Kind of interesting. Shelda. Mr. Mime. Scyther. Pinsir. Scyther. Dragonair. Our Dragonite deck grows. A blue, electric, and white. Or normal.
With all the packs we've opened up at this point, we were able to actually optimize our Charizard deck a little bit more. And I'm gonna be honest, it kind of makes me excited to see how well this plays against a real opponent again. If you haven't noticed, as a little deck tip for those who are trying to learn and playing a game, when you make a deck, because you can only have 2 of in the deck, you do want to run 2 of a Pokemon. So that's usually what you want to build around, is finding Pokemon that you want to run and make sure you have 2 of, because that makes it so that is more likely, the probability, the consistency, you're more likely to find your cards. So the fact that we have 2 Charizards now means we're more likely to be able to play Charizard. But let me show that in battle.
I'm going second. Oh, GG's. Moltres right off the bat. Oh, we got the Moltres. GG's actually. So we leave with Moltres, obviously. And then we put Charmander on the bench and hope we don't get switched out. Okay, we always hit our heads. For each heads, we get to put an energy on. All right, we got 1. Game. All right. I'm at phase of Blastoise deck. I wonder if this will be running also the Starmie package. Let's see. This deck does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Professor's research, I guess. Sabrina. Charmeleon. There we go. That's what we wanted. I am afraid of Charmeleon getting one-shotted, though. Just 1. I do want a Sabrina, but it says they're not buffing up Seadra yet. We're chilling. Let's do Heat Blast. Kill the Seadra. Yeah, first point ours. I'm surprised they didn't just switch to Wartortle, but that does say they don't have Blastoise. That's a lot of energy. Discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. It costs so much. All right. Oh, I forgot to do my energy. I was a fool. I don't know what Articuno does, but I've heard it has some cheese to it. Has Blizzard. 3. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. I see. Flareon. Okay. GG's! GG's! We won! I like how, we updated the consistency of this deck, and we still didn't draw our things. Where are we at in Solo? So Solos, we're doing our first Advance. I'm interested to see how tough these are. These Advance and Expert battles. Alright, what do we got here? Venusaur. It's still the same decks. How much did the upgrades change? They go to 5 hourglasses. Okay. How much for the Expert? 7. Alright. I mean, this is a great way to get packs. Again, if you're starting out, you should always be doing these. Shop tickets seem to be the next thing you get, but you could use that for more hourglasses for more packs. That is an option.
After crushing some more CPUs, we were able to finish the day off with another pack.
Give me packs. Venusaur EX. Pidgeotto! Hey! Honestly, also, a lot of these, like, rarities don't seem too bad. I mean, obviously, it's still RNG, so you could just get wrecked. But it doesn't seem too bad, honestly, for a lot of these. So that's cool. Ooh, 250. You collected 250 cards. 250 is Ho-Oh's national Pokédex number. It will reveal itself before a pure-hearted trainer by shining its bright rainbow-colored wings. Oh, Pidgey Squad. That's very silly. Hey, level 10. Oh. For everybody who doesn't know, this is G Scotty. He is a fellow content creator who makes content. Whoa. And we have a collab channel called Rogue Bros.
With a Z.
With a Z. I was the one who suggested that part. I refused
When
to
do
pull
you
from
think
the
they
Pikachu
will
pack.
introduce trading? What's up, Rafik? How you doing?
I actually don't know. I have little idea of when they're gonna be possibly doing that. Hopefully soon. But here's the thing. Of the mechanics we know about that will be coming soon, I honestly want rank sooner than trading. Also, I really want to build a Dragonite deck so badly. He has a crazy long setup where he does get off. He says, one of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random 4 times. For each time a Pokemon was chosen, it deals 50 damage to it. That's 200 damage? Oh, gosh. And the potential to do so much KOing. Oh, it's so cool. But so much setup. So it's not like a good deck, but I want it because it seems fun. So, as mentioned on our journey so far, we were building around Charizard, so we were pulling from the Charizard pack. We've basically got the Charizard deck done. So we've been able to move over to the Mewtwo pack and mostly go for that. So that's pretty cool. But there's still one card that I'm really missing from the Charizard pack, and that is our second Moltres. Now, here's the thing. Oh, will it show it? If it shows it, I'm gonna... Please. Oh, I can't document my sadness. So, here's the thing. In the Wonder Trade, there was a second Moltres, and I went for it. I whiffed. I whiffed so badly, man. I'm so heartbroken from it, even from last night. Let's start off with opening up a pack. What I'm missing is obviously Mewtwo. Mewtwo would be cool. Everything for the Dragonite package would be great. All right, let's open some packs. There's some schoolyard rumors going on that there's possibility for a crippled pack, and if you find a crippled pack, it'll have like higher rarity.
Okay.
You'll see at the very top of the pack, it'll have like a dog ear.
Okay.
And so that's been a schoolyard rumor going on. It's obviously not right because legally they can't do that. Legally, they would have to say that that is at odds.
really?
But it's just like a fun thing that like, oh, it's in the game that there ever so often you'll find a pack that has like the top kind of like tag part be crumpled. And people,
That is cute. That is
people
cute.
will schoolyard rumoring that it helped odds. And it just brought me some joy in my life because it brought me back to when I was a child. Hey, Fruit Ninja, anyone? Okay.
Oh, dude, Fruit Ninja.
Keyboard. Ekans. Patel. Golduck. Articuno, yeah! That's a poll. That's a good poll.
That's a very pretty one.
Yeah, look at this.
Very lovely.
We've been playing through these. Not all of them are too hard. But we are all the way through. I did on my own time beat all of them, and now I'm going through and completing all the challenges. So we're all the way on the last one, the Expert Solo Battle. Our challenges are win this battle with a deck whose Pokemon are only fighting type. That's going to be rough to do. Ooh, Diamond rarity, 2 Diamond or 3 Diamond. So it's like no EX Pokemon. So some of these are going to be kind of rough. Okay. I'm not afraid. You're afraid.
So because our strategy of trying to win with like low rarity cards, we decided to go with Marowak, which obviously is reliant on coin flips. We lost so many times. People hate coin flips, and this is the reason why. I still love coin flips, even though we lost so much. Because in the end, we won, baby! Yeah! Yeah!
Probably the Blameless would be fine, because it's got the positive weakness. The only thing we would have to get rid of We would have to get rid of one of our Sabrinas. Oh, that was lame.
I really wish when they checked the rarity, it only mattered for Pokemon, because it does suck that it like triggered on my Sabrina. That really sucks. But I kind of wish it was just on like specific Pokemon. So if it was just like no EX Pokemon, that would have been kind of cool. But yeah. But either way, let's see how this low to the ground Blaine deck works.
All right, Ponyta. Honestly, we could have done Magmar, honestly. The problem with Magmar is the fact that you need 2 energy and it only does 50. Vulpix. Vulpix is our best Pokemon in this list. Do we have Potion? We do have Potion. Okay. If we do Potion, that means they have to hit heads to actually kill the Ponyta when they evolve it. But they never have that, right? Alright, they don't get heads. Cool. Ponyta, Ninetales does 90. It's going to do a 110. So honestly, just setting up, having Ponyta do 1 damage and then die is probably fine. Easy games. Okay, the heal's going to be annoying. Means we don't kill with Ponyta or Ninetales. Unless we get Blaine. Okay, Giovanni also works. But it makes us only do 120. Ah! Alright, well. We just hope they don't get heads and we'll be okay. Oh, wait, we lived? I didn't do math right. I guess we're retreating. We're going to have Magmar up there. Hopefully take a hit. And we'll see what happens. I messed it up. I was hoping to set up Magmar because I know that Ninetales is going to die, but that's a thing. We are going to have to Sabrina that out. Okay, bummer.
So we kept losing. This challenge is actually really hard. The fact that you have to do this with low rarity. And like sometimes it was just reliant on us pulling the right stuff because we didn't have a full optimized Blaine deck. And so already was a nerf. But eventually, after several losses, we were finally able to win in this challenge. And honestly, it kind of won me over because like I love the challenge of this. I mean, while it's fun to be able to run Charizard against like some of these decks, these expert challenges, be able to have to face it without your EX Pokemon was a really fun challenge.
How many more do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Even though we were able to have some success, sadly, we were not able to beat all of the challenges.
Are we excited? There's a new event on Pokemon TCG Pocket, or as they could say it, Pokemon Pocket. So they technically did their first event already with like this Chansey event. Basically all it was like, hey, go to your Wonder Picks. You'll get this bonus Wonder Pick that you can do. Pretty cool, pretty nice. But it looks like they did something more this time with a Lapras EX. A new Pokemon has dropped and you can earn it for free, I think. I'm ready to crush with my free-to-play deck. I'm gonna take a look at the Wonder Pick. Okay, so this is still going on the bonus thing. That's cool to see. All right, let's check out the new event. The new event is, if we go to the battles, I saw it and I did not click on it. It's here at Solo. It says, event underway. Oh, okay. Oh, so is it just gonna be like a solo battle challenge? What's that shard up top right? I don't like that. Oh no, event hourglasses. Oh, I hate time-gated things. So basically you have to pay 1 and then you can challenge it, it looks like. This means, let's make sure our decks are already prepared. I don't really got a good electric deck. This is like the electric deck I got cooking. It's a Blitzel, Zebstrika, and like Heliolisk. That's not good. My best deck is a Charizard deck technically, and then my second best deck, might be better deck, is actually this Retreat Lock deck. I like this deck a lot. Should we just run it with that right off the bat? Or do we just Unga Bunga with the Zebra? Chance rewards. Oh my goodness. Promo pack series 1. All right, I'm pretty pumped. Let's do this. Look at the sleeves. I want them sleeves. How pathetic. You think you can beat me with your trash deck? You fool.
He wasn't seeing that coming. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I just got rid of your Poliwhirl. Good luck evolving with that.
Oh, look at that playmat. Actually, I want that playmat. That's a higher priority. Zip Strike is trash in this deck right now because whenever you do a move that hits the backline, it doesn't, you know, you don't get the benefits of like weakness. Oh no, he found his Poliwhirl. I lied.
Get out of here, Heliolisk! Run!
Get out of here, Poliwhirl. They put in Lapras like a fool. Like a took of a fool. 40 damage if head does 40 more, so we can just one-shot it.
One shot, head to the brick line.
Finish him off!
Yeah!
Dude, I'm so good at the game. I actually am interested to see if there is a different odds. Oh my goodness! Goodbye, Heliolisk.
Is Licky Tongue broken?
Huh! You fool! You're gonna get done in by my Picharoo! Who's in the middle of his meal? At what level do they have the EX Pokemon? At what point do I have to be afraid? Easy. Ooh, that expired in, did it say 30 days or 30 hours? I'll have to check out next time. Dude, look at this. It looks so nice, the pack. Why does that Butterfree look like that?
So just like with the normal promo packs in regular card games, yeah, it's just one of those single kind of pack opening feels where it's just a single card in the promo where you can get some exclusive card. And honestly, I kind of like this. I mean, it keeps up that promo feel of opening a single card in a pack. And it honestly, I was also caught off guard by this funny looking Butterfree. But hey, it was no Lapras. We had to keep hunting for our Lapras. And since our Scuffed Electric deck worked last time, I saw no problems in using it again.
One of the following cards chosen randomly will be included in the promo packs. So we got Mankey, Pikachu, Clefairy, and Butterfree.
So we continued playing, crushing with our Jake Electric deck until we got to the hardest difficulty that this event has.
This is the last one, right? The hardest challenge they could send my way. I kind of want to do Sabrina. Am I crazy? I kind of want Sabrina and just try to kill that Lapras as soon as possible. I mean, we could also just kill this Psyduck, though, also. All right, we'll kill the Psyduck. Put him down, start buffing him up. You know how it goes. Let's finish off with Psyduck to get our first point. Huzzah! I should have assumed Starmie EX was in this. I don't know why it didn't. Pikachu, keep gnawing at him. Ah, get him! Professor's research. Get my evolution, please. Hey, there we go. That's what we needed. Big damage. We could have done 100 right now. Oh well. As long as they don't switch out, we dub. Retreat. Ah, coward. How much health do I have? I have 90. No! No! I didn't think about that. My plans are falling to ruin. I guess it's time to find out what paralyzation does. Let's Sabrina. Okay, that was the one I was afraid of. Even though we do get a kill, which is not nothing, it just means they can bring Staryu back in and kill our Pokemon. Ooh, Giovanni. And then we get them with our Thundershock. Got him. See, even if you have a trash deck, you too can win. You too can be a hero. Pikachu. And we got the Lapras. All right, we got the pull. This is obviously the one you want the most from this. Very cool, very cool. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens when this leaves, right? I wonder what they're gonna do when this event ends. Will they put it in the shop? Today, we are gonna be taking part in Pokemon Pocket's best event yet. Pocket has just released its next event. I know they're rapid fire on these events. I think there's a part 2 of an event that's already going on tomorrow. So they're going pretty hard on this release schedule, which is probably smart, so that we are all engaged and want to keep jumping in to play more. So they released one last night, and I'm gonna be honest, I've already started to take part in it. Can't complain. I like this event because it gives more resources to free-to-play players. And I'm a free-to-play player. We got the Genetic Emblem event 1 underway. So if we go here to versus, we see it right here, event match. So we go here, you can already see I've done some matches here. Emblems events are events where you can battle against other players and strive for emblems of higher ranks by winning as many battles as you can. The emblems you get can be used on your player profile.
This event is like super casual. Literally all you have to do is you take part in this event, and based on how many battles you get emblems. So for getting 5 wins, you'll get the bronze emblem. If you get 25 wins, you get the silver emblem. And the highest one is 45 wins, you get 1 gold emblem. And for how long this event was going for, honestly, this was not too hard. Yes, there were some people being sweaty about it, but we were not. Honestly, a pretty cool event, especially since not only were you able to get this cool cosmetic thing for just battling, which at this point there's no rank mode, so there wasn't really a reason to battle yet. We were just battling just because we were having fun with the game. So this gave a cool reason for us to actually battle. And that's also because it also gave us rewards. As you can see, also, I've already gotten the rewards for it, but they give you rewards for battling or even just being in battle, so not even winning, so even just taking part in it, you get some rewards to be able to get 2 full pack pulls, so I already got that, so let's just start off by pulling those packs. And you can see right here, I have a total of 9 wins so far. Pretty good. The 2 decks I was using, I was jumping around with Charizard, because I haven't played Charizard in a while, so I was like, I'll play some Charizard. Marowak has gotten a buff with the new Mankey Primeape. That like aggro deck is pretty fun. But I've been also playing Draco. Our Dragonite deck, baby. There's a Weezing version that people were using early on. And then I was using this Lapras version. It's like the Articuno decks where it's like, oh, you don't really put water on it. You just use Misty and hope Misty will make Lapras actually usable. And then you just slowly build up Dragonite. It's pretty fun. I like that deck. We'll probably play it because Lapras is the new card. Dragonite's fun to play. And yeah. But right off the bat, let's start by pulling packs. Slowbro, Hitmonchan. I don't even have Hitmonchan. And Whimsicott. Boo. Yeah.
Meow, that's right.
Minchow, Magmar, Caputo. And Gloom. I just last night got one of these Glooms, these full art Glooms. Let's jump in the battles. Let's play some Dragonite. You can already see, I already equipped my, oh, no, that's them. I was gonna say, you already can see my emblem. I mean, you'll see it right here when we do Ready Battle. I have equipped it. I equipped the first one and then the middle one that we just got. So we got Lapras. Lapras is able to front line. We got Dratini to start growing up in the back. And we actually got the Misty, which is going to be great. Ooh, these rainbow cards are so beautiful. Because they're full art cards and the rainbow. Oh, so good. Put energy on Dratini, always. Well, I probably should have Misty first, just in case we got 2. If we get 2 heads, it'll be bad. 3 heads, please. Okay, get Dragonair. Not what we needed. We needed Dragonair. Nair to the dragon. Okay. Let's do Misty again. What about second Misty? Please. Okay. 1. The difference between using Articuno instead of Lapras EX, I mean, you could use either one. The difference here is Lapras has a little sustained healing, which I think is technically better for your strategy here. I think is the idea, right? Because you're dealing 80 damage, which is the same as Articuno, but then you're healing 20. Which again, with like actually using the potion, that should be able to like not be so bad. Also, we're gonna be okay here. We still have a chance because we just got the Dragonair. We're gonna have our right amount of energy, so on curve we'll be able to actually go into that. I would like to have Lapras get out and have the other Dratini chump the block, so at least when Dratini dies, we only give them 1 point. And then if they do kill Dragonite, it's only 2 points, so we still have 1 more point. But with Lapras going down, it is going to be like, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe we luck out with Dragonite going crazy. Oh, no, don't look at my hand. Don't red card me. Don't red card me now. Please don't. Don't red card me now. Okay. Woo! Yeah, I don't know, man. We kind of got nothing else. This is all we got. The problem is, though, at this point is they could just play Sabrina and then we're cooked. Hi, are you doing viewer battles? I am not doing viewer battles, Cade. Sorry. You're doing the new event. Literally, the event's just for if you get wins. So it's pretty casual and pretty chill. It's pretty fun. So it's worth just going in, playing, and you could be sweaty and try to really get wins, or you could be like me and just play whatever you want, and if you get wins, you just slowly grind it out. That's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, we got the win! Dragonite just kind of clutches in. Dude, I just recently got Dragonite, and so I haven't gotten to play a lot of Dragonite, and so, wow, I'm a little Dragonite noob. That was fun. That was fun. We could probably switch out, honestly, for the Weezing package instead of the Lapras package, only because if there's gonna be a lot of Pikachu decks, Lapras isn't gonna be doing so good. So might as well just do Weezing. Well, at least we got the Dragonite line. Can't complain, can't complain. I'm gonna be crazy and end my turn. I don't want to Professor Research and then have them just red card me. Everybody's teching in the one red card, which honestly, I don't hate the one red card. Putting in one red card is kind of nice if you know how to use it. Let's use Professor's Research. Hopefully we get an X speed. We got an X speed. All right, we can start this off. All right, we're gonna X speed. We're gonna have our Dratini run away so that Coughing can get in there. Now, here's the thing with the Coughing deck, or the Weezing package in this. We don't run any black energy or any dark energy, so we can't do any attacking, but we literally just use it for Weezing's ability. He has 110 defense to kind of block damage and survive. Tank hits while he is slowly just poisoning our opponent. And then if he gets low, we got the Koga to hold our Weezing back to our hand to survive him. And yeah. Alright, we got our Charmander. I'm not afraid. Ideally, we want to get Moltres. We put Moltres up front. We have Moltres coin flips to hopefully ramp our deck. That is what we do. Old Amber. Here's the thing. If we do this, we're just giving them a free point for no reason. But literally, I have no other option. And we are going to heal Charmeleon. Just in case they try to Sabrina in something to kill the Charmeleon. We'll do 20 more to make sure it's full. We can do this play. We put down the Old Amber. We can discard this Old Amber. And then we can put Charmeleon. We're just gonna scrap it out. How much does Brackish have any energy on him? I hope not. Please. Please. If so, Charmeleon is probably just dead, right? I don't know what Brackish has. Looks like Brackish doesn't have energy because it does take 2, has second strike. Your opponent's active Pokemon has damage on it. This attack does 60 more. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait a turn on the Sabrina. Let them get the 10 damage off. It doesn't even matter, I guess, because we'll just kill with Charmeleon. All right, we're not going to use Sabrina. Let's hopefully get into Charizard. We got Moltres. Come on, man. We could honestly switch out the Charmeleon and put on Moltres and just have Moltres ramp / build up so that this Charmeleon doesn't die. I guess none of them have energy on them, so unless they Misty. I'm going to trust they don't Misty. I'm going to trust they don't Misty and ramp up their Pokemon real quickly. So we'll just get them out of the picture. We're just scrapping it out. Oh, I forgot that Lapras. It's not the EX Lapras. It's the Lapras that doesn't take 2 energy. We are going to switch out, though. But we'll start doing this. The funnest part about Inferno Dance is the fact that it is like you get to put it where you want. It's not like Misty where you have to put it to one Pokemon. All right, well, that kind of sucked. Hey, there's the bugger. So we're just going to go in and do the attack as soon as possible. Yep, we're just going to kill him. Charizard's massive 200 damage that kills anything. Anything. That's what I like about Charizard EX is like its big move. I don't care what's in front of me. It is dying.
And that takes us to today. It's interesting when looking at the time period and as it's go on days after days to see the difference when it comes to just like how much packs they give in and really like how much time am I truly spending on the game now. I'm really not spending that much time on it. I mean, I have plenty of other games that like gather my attention and I've been playing those way more, but At the same time, that doesn't mean my experience with Pokemon Pocket is bad. In fact, I'm still having a great time with it, technically, even though I'm not spending a lot of time. Like, normally, all I've been doing a lot of times is just checking in and opening up my free packs. And you know what? That's still an enjoyable experience. It makes me not feel like I need to jump in, play the game, and spend money. But then again, as this video is coming out, like, trading's still not in. We still don't know what that's gonna look like. There are more events coming out in the future before even the next set. Looks like the next set's gonna be in January, and you know, these are unpredictable. We don't fully know what that's gonna look like. And so maybe it does turn into, hey, if you want to be a free-to-play player like me, well, you better start saving up for the next set. Let me preface this, if you want to be able to play with the new cards and make decks around it as soon as possible. Truly playing this game now and how it's been with the progression system, like, I feel like I don't need to worry too much about saving up, just because I feel like I will be able to still get the cards I want in the future, whether through pack points or just pulling cards. I think through time, I will be able to build decks I want to with the next set. Like, that's gonna be okay. Just through getting your daily packs, like, you're gonna be fine. It just means if you want to play with the cards as soon as possible, you might want to save up some hourglasses to be able to do that. Which, yeah, it takes a little bit of self-control, but if for long periods of time, all you're doing is just logging in, pulling some packs, make sure you do your daily so you get 3 hourglasses, that can add up, and maybe that won't be so bad. And so not only am I glad that I feel like I don't really need to gamble and spend money on this game, at the same time, I've really enjoyed my experience with this game just through playing it, the casual mode of it. The TCG is just fun, so it's fun to play the game, but also with the opening of the packs, I don't know, it created this experience of collecting Pokemon cards that I've missed as a kid growing up. So that's my thoughts as a Christian. Do you agree with my experience, or do you disagree and devalidate everything that happened in the game? Let me know in the comments. Again, as always, thank you to my patrons who support me here. But that's it. All right, Jesus loves you. I love you guys too. Shalom.
I probably will. Looks like they're playing the basic deck, but maybe not. Did I see a Jinx back there? Okay, they are not playing basic deck. I don't know what they're playing. They're playing their own hodgepodge creation. They got a Licky Tongue back there? Oh my goodness. It's okay. We're bulking up Vulpix.